Swords Theatre Company presents The Sawdust Ring by Tony Cash.
My name is Mark Carroll. Our family has been in the circus business for 5 generations. Like all families, we've had our ups and downs, good times and bad, triumphs and tragedies. However, for us, one tragic incident almost 10 years ago has hovered over us like the sword of Damocles, threatening to tear our world apart. 10 years of simmering mistrust and bitterness. It was a wild and windy night as we pulled out of Clonmel. That night, my father was waiting for me in my wagon. We were lucky we didn't lose the tent.
We still could.
It'll be okay now. Another hour will be done.
Another hour? Sure, it'll be 5 hours for pull down. When your mother and me ran things, we'd be finished and out on the road in 2.
Things are different now.
You were telling me. You're too easy on the man. Your mother and me made him work harder. If it wasn't for Phil, we'd be here all night. He doesn't take any shit from them.
We're going to have to winch every load out of here. This place is a swamp.
Yeah, you should have told them to stick their ground.
It was all we could get. It was here or nowhere.
I'm just saying, it's a right shithole. What time do you want to start build up?
8 in the morning. We've only one show tomorrow.
8? You want to have them up and at it before then. When your mother and Freddie were...
Give me a break, Dad. We're going to be doing double runs for most of the night. If the men don't get a few hours kept, they'll be too tired to work.
Tired me arse. Lazy, that's what they are.
Yeah, well, I don't want to argue. I'm sure you're tired as well.
There are worse things than being tired.
How are you feeling?
Crap, as usual.
Are you taking your medication?
Yes, I'm taking me medication. For all the good it's doing.
It'll take time.
Well, time is something I don't have a whole lot of.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, there is something you could do. You could start by running this show properly instead of letting the staff run rings around you. If it wasn't for Phil,
If it wasn't for O'Malley, I'd still be married.
In my day, marriage was for life. Why the hell did Roseanne leave? And the circus wives don't just leave. I'm telling you, if your mother was alive today, she'd...
Well, she's not alive. She's dead. Freddie's dead. I'm sorry, Dad. I don't want a row. I'm too knackered.
I hear Jersey has a puncture. Where is he?
About 5 miles outside Roscrea. He can't get in touch with O'Malley. I'll have to get Peter to sort it out. And the Laszlos want to stay here until tomorrow.
No, I hope you told them what they could do.
I know they're a pain, but we need them.
Jeez, I never thought I'd live to see the day when the pros tell us when we move.
As I said, things are different now.
Circus is circus. I'm going to get a few hours sleep before we pull out.
Right, I better get back. I'll give you a shout when we're ready. I'll get Jersey to hook up your wagon.
You'd be better off looking after your own wagon. It's a bloody mess. I look after mine. I'm not completely helpless. Yet.
Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Mark. I got Jersey sorted.
Thanks, Peter. Are we all set to move?
First loads are on the road. I just need to hook up my own wagon. I'll see you later.
Wait, Peter. I've been meaning to ask you if you've heard from Melissa at all.
No, I haven't heard anything. Not since she left.
I'm sorry, Peter. I had hoped that you and Melissa, in the future.
Yeah, so would I. That's life, I guess.
Yeah. Apart from anything, you and Mel were a bloody good act together. We could do it having you back on the show.
I better go.
Will you tell Agatha to put her head in before she heads off?
Sure. See you later.
You wanted to see me?
Are you ready to move?
Of course. Is that the only reason you wanted to see me?
You didn't wear your lunch tonight.
I don't like it. An audience not like it. They want to see danger.
Your act is dangerous enough.
You worry for me. I think I like that.
The last thing I need now is an accident.
I know what I do.
Just wear the fucking lunge, Aggie.
It was a good show tonight. The audience was really great.
Pity there wasn't more of them.
It is only first few weeks. It will get better. We will do money vouchers tomorrow. I'll even get the Laszlos to help. We'll go to every house in town. What town is it? Oh, it doesn't matter. All towns the same. Weather is the same. Rain, rain, rain.
It's a wonder you came back to us at all after last season. That was even worse.
Why did you ask me?
Good trapeze act is hard to find.
And that is the only reason? I don't think your father likes me coming back.
Don't worry about Dad.
But is he okay?
He's not well. He's never been the same since my mother died.
She was a strong person, yes?
Yeah, Dad got a lot of credit for building up the show, but she was the power behind the throne. At least until...
Until... You mean your brother?
He was the golden boy as far as Dad was concerned. He was going to take over the whole business.
I heard he fell in the show.
Yeah.
It was 10 years ago, no? And your mother, she died soon after?
Less than 2 years later.
That must have been tough. So you run the show on your own now?
Mickey and me.
Do you ever hear from Melissa?
No. She left. That's it. She's gone.
And your wife?
Ex-wife. She's gone back to her family show.
Mark, you join me for a drink. We drink to Carol's circus.
Okay. A nightcap sounds good.
Nightcap? What is nightcap?
Never mind.
I will do all I can to help you. The people will come. We'll make sure that they do. As they say, the show must go on.
Morning, Michael. Mark around?
Oh, he's here all right, Phil. But God knows where. Probably in the tent. Did you know he was looking for you last night?
So I heard. And I had to head off. Bit of business. I left Peter in charge.
Can put down look forever last night. Not like the old times.
There's a lot more gear now, Mick. And the weather was a bitch.
Weather we always have. I told Mark he's lucky to have you around.
I don't think he sees it that way.
What is his problem with you?
You know how it is. We've had our troubles in the past.
But he should get over it. It's up to him, the men to do nothing.
Don't worry, Mick. They don't mess with me.
Speak of the devil, here he comes with that bloody mobile stuck to his ear as usual. I'm going to see if Maria has any breakfast left. I'll see you later, Phil.
For Christ's sake. Yes, I know. I know I said I'd let you have a payment by the 15th, but business is a bit slower than I'd hoped. I appreciate that, David, yes. But if you pull our overdraft, we'll go under. I've just paid our insurance. Look, David. We play Limerick in a few weeks. I know that, David. I know. Look, I'm asking for an extension. What? 3 weeks? But... Okay. Okay, if that's the best you can offer, I'll have to take it. Yeah. Thanks, David. Okay. 3 weeks? For fuck's sake. 3 weeks?
Trouble at mill, old sport.
Speaking of trouble, where were you last night? The tent trailer was stuck on the side of the road with a puncture.
I told Jersey to sort it.
Jersey was doing a run with the ticket office. Peter had to sort it. So, I repeat, where were you?
And I told you. I was in a meeting.
Meeting? Who was she? Or can I guess?
What do you mean, old sport?
You were with Magda Laszlo last night, weren't you?
Maybe I was. Can't see how it's any of your business, though.
It's my business because I'm your boss. And I expect you to be there when I need you.
I do my job. I don't know what your problem is.
My problem is we had an issue with transport last night, and you weren't there.
Jersey is tent master. You're off getting on his case about it. How long it took to pull down last night.
And you know the rules about messing around with artists.
What about you and Agatha?
There's nothing going on between Agatha and me.
And Magda and I are just good friends.
Well, tell your good friends, that's the last time I let them stay behind. You heard Circus Olympic have jumped our next 2 towns.
Really? I thought you kept a tight lid on our route.
You know the Laszlo's cousins are on that show.
What are you saying, Mark? That I'm giving information to our competitors?
Are you?
Look, Mark, I know what all this is about. It's about me and Roseanne, isn't it?
This is about Olympic playing towns just before we do. It's about them killing our business. It's about...
Roseanne and me are in the past. Get over it. And for your information, I was on business last night. Your business. Getting you the money you need to keep this show on the road.
What?
I told you I'd fix it for you.
And I told you I don't need your dirty money.
What do you mean?
I've sorted it. A sponsorship deal. All above board and legit.
Who the fuck would sponsor you?
RK Communications, that's who.
We may be in a position to help and would see this as a mutually beneficial arrangement subject to the terms and conditions attached. Regards, Jennifer Regan, CEO, RK Communications. Terms and conditions, huh? No animals. That does pose a pretty little problem, all right, huh? Michaela's horses. What'll you do?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Right now, I have a more urgent problem with the generator.
O'Malley, I want to work with you.
My dear Michaela, what can I do for you?
Don't give me any of that shit. If you ever take a whip to one of my horses again, you'd better watch her.
Well, maybe if you did the same, we wouldn't be standing in the pissing rain waiting to get them into their trailer. I was under pressure.
Under pressure? I'm warning you. If you ever abuse one of my horses again,
As far as I'm concerned, they're more trouble than they're worth.
one of my horses is worth 10 of you, O'Malley.
Well, maybe we won't have to worry too much about them much longer, huh?
What are you on about?
Nothing, now, if you'll excuse me, my dear, I have more pressing problems to deal with than your dumb chums.
Bloody generator. One problem after another. What time is it, Mickey?
3:20.
Fuck. Have the Lazarus arrived?
Just pulled into the ground now.
And, how's Magda?
She's okay. Considering she has to put up with that creep, O'Malley. He said I might not have to worry about my horses. What did he mean, Dad?
Nothing. I don't know. You know what he's like.
Yeah, I do. And what I don't know is how Mum could have had anything to do with the likes of that bastard.
I don't want to go into all that now.
But Dad, how could she? How could she have done that? And with him, of all people. And why is he still here? Why didn't you just get rid of him then?
Your gran and his man were friends from way back. I guess Dad sees it as a link with the old days, when your gran and Freddie were still alive.
What a load of bullshit. He obviously has some hold over you.
Don't be ridiculous.
Fine. Don't tell me then. But tell me this. Why do you let Grandad give you such a hard time? I know he's not well, but the way he goes on at you, why'd you just take it?
Sometimes it's best to say nothing.
Then there is something. Something to do with the accident.
I told you, I don't want to discuss the past.
But Dad...
I've gotta go.
And I hear you're seeing Agatha.
You hear wrong.
You can't keep secrets in the circus.
I keep secrets. You of all people should know that.
Why did you bring her back?
A good trapeze act is hard to find.
She's only interested in you because you're a circus director.
That's not true.
Oh, you can be very naive in some ways, Dad. I'm just telling you to be careful.
Telling?
Advising, then.
You should heed your own advice.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You're my daughter. I know you. I know there's a warm, tender heart beating behind that tough, fuck-off circus-scared exterior. Just don't give that heart away too easily.
How did you find out?
Come on, Mickey. You're my little girl. You sure you don't think you can hide your feelings from me? I've seen the way you look at Magda.
How long have you known?
A while. Mickey, I'm worried about you. What if O'Malley finds out?
He won't.
How did Magda ever get involved with him?
You could say the same about Mum.
Yeah, I suppose you could. Listen, Mickey.
It's okay, Dad. Remember, I'm your little girl. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, love. I hope you do. I do trust you. It's just... Well, you know how much I care about you.
I know, Dad. And I love you too.
Yeah, speaking. Oh, hello, Mr. McGuire. Yeah, that's right. I know. Look, I'm sorry about that, Mr. McGuire. He seems to think he can get the money from another source, some sponsorship deal. Huh? What? No, I swear, I had no idea. No, why would I do that? No, I wasn't trying to pull a fast one. Look, that sponsorship has nothing to do with me. I told you, I had no idea. Yes, Mr. McGuire, I know that I owe you. And yes, I realise you have a reputation. Look, I'll make it up to you. I promise, I guarantee that he'll need your money. That deal of his will never go through. Look, I'm just asking for a little time. Just the end of the month. Yeah, no problem. Leave it to me. Okay, yeah, look, I promise this time there'll be no cock-up. Okay, talk to you soon. Jesus, what a fucking mess.
This lady was looking for you, Mark.
Jennifer Regan, OK Communications.
Good to meet you, Jennifer. You've already met my father, I see.
Yes, Mr. Carroll was good enough to escort me here. Now, I'm sure you're both busy, so I'll get straight to the point. You received our email outlining the details of our sponsorship offer? Well, if it's okay with you, we can settle this matter here and now, if you'd be good enough to sign this.
Just a minute now. I haven't read the terms and conditions yet. What are they?
We can't feature animal acts.
Get rid of our animals.
Surely not a problem?
Now, let me get this straight. If I don't sign this, there's no deal, and we get to keep our animals.
Mr. Carroll, I assume Mark had made you aware of the details of a very generous offer of sponsorship.
But we're a traditional family circus with animals.
Well, there's obviously a complete breakdown in communications here. Hardly a happy omen for a communications company. Gentlemen, I'll let you discuss this further in private. My offer will stand until close of business on Monday. Please email me your decision before then.
Okay, thanks.
Good day, gentlemen.
Well, that went well, don't you think?
When were you going to tell me about the terms and conditions?
I was hoping not to have to. I knew you wouldn't like them.
You were bloody right about that. Were you seriously considering signing that deal without even telling me?
I considered it.
If your mother could see you now. She fought for this circus with every breath in her body.
Some fights you can't win.
If you're a loser, would have been a different story.
If what? If Freddie lived? Is that what you mean?
You know what I mean.
No, Dad. I don't know what you mean. Why don't you tell me? I know Freddie was your eldest son. I know he was a better performer than me.
Yeah, he was.
Listen to me, Dad. I love Freddie. He was my big brother. Since the accident, I've worked 24/7 to make Carroll Circus something he would have been proud of. Something we can all be proud of. But no matter how hard I try, it never seems to be good enough. This deal can make all the difference to us. I have to do what's right for the business.
Well, you were always a great one for the business deal, weren't you? Well, we run this show as a family tradition to keep the promise we made to your mother.
To keep the promise you made on Freddie's behalf. For Christ's sake, Dad, grow up. This is the real world. You know our financial situation as well as I do. Our backs are against the wall. We have 3 weeks to save the whole shebang.
We'll manage.
Oh, you think so?
So once we get to Limerick.
Limerick? Suppose we don't do the biz in Limerick. What then, Dad?
We will do the biz.
So let me get this straight. You're asking me to turn down this deal. A deal that will save our future because of some stupid sentimental attachments to animals.
Those animals are Michaela's whole life.
I know that. But Mickey can get on any show in Europe with her act. Are you willing to sacrifice everyone to keep Mickey happy? Being the boss means you have to choose the tough option. Being the boss means you have to put other people first.
I mean, you and your fancy woman.
I mean the 26 people on the payroll. I mean Peter and Jersey, Ricardo and Asim. If we go under, what happens to them? What happens to their families back in Hungary, Romania and Algeria?
Carols have always had animals. We're a traditional family circus.
We can change.
You know as well as I do, the first thing people ask when they book is what animals we have.
And other people won't book if we do have them.
You're going to go ahead with this deal no matter what I say. Jeez, you're a hard man, Mark. I never realised until now just how hard. This would break Mickey's heart.
You think I don't know that?
You want me to tell her?
No. As I said, I'm in charge. And she's my daughter.
Your father looks very angry. Did you two have fight?
You could say that.
Is there something I can do to help? I do not like to see you unhappy.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just fed up with all this arguing. I'm too bloody tired for it.
You were too tired the other night in my wagon. Too tired to finish your night hat.
Night hat? Oh, my drink. Sorry, Aggie. I've been on the go for nearly 24 hours.
You fall asleep and you snore so loud. And then I cannot sleep.
You should have thrown me out.
Mark, can I ask you a straight question? You know, straight from the elbow.
Shoulder?
Okay, shoulder. But Mark, do you think you and me are good? You know, you and me together.
I think we get on well together. You're fun. You're a great artist and a hard worker.
But you still love your wife.
Roseanne and I are divorced.
Okay, Mr. Bossman, but I think I have my answer. You are a good man, Mr. Bossman, Mr. Carroll. Tonight I cook you special dinner, and then I give you night hat, which you must drink this time, and then I send you home.
Are you okay, love?
Yeah, I'm grand. Just knackered. Do you want some tea?
No, I think I'll have another wee dram. I had one with Kenny after the matinee.
He must have had a large one before it. Did you see his act this afternoon?
Oh, what happened?
He was doing the skip and gag, right? There weren't many kids ringside, so he gets this young lad, about 12, a red-headed fucker, head like beetroot. So Ferguson blows his whistle, but your man just refuses to jump. So Kenny says to him, "Are you trying to make me look like a gobshite?" And the young lad says, "No, you're doing a grand job of that yourself." Of course there's no gag now. The whole thing is as flat as a witch's tit, so he just chases the kid off. And as he's chasing the kid out of the ring, the kid turns and kicks Ferguson in the shin.
Kids nowadays, no respect. Probably didn't even pay you in. Should have been slung out.
Come on, Grandad. You can't treat customers like that.
Customers me arse. Couriers more like. Here, Mickey, join me in the drop.
Are you joking, Grandad? I've another show to do, and I'm not Kenny Ferguson.
You know, Mickey, this is Kenny's 52nd year in the ring. 52 years. A bloody lifetime. The first time he worked here was the 1974 season. Good season. Great season. Johnny Carlo's elephants, Babs Del Rio and her dogs, and of course Julia's high wire act.
I never did see her in the ring.
And that was her last season as a performer. Did I ever tell you how we met? She came here with her brothers. My father booked them for a season.
When was that?
Yeah, early 60s, 61, 62. She was young, only in her teens, but she was a real beauty.
And it was love at first sight.
Every man fell in love with Julia at first sight. She was so beautiful. Tiny and fragile, long black hair, deep dark eyes.
So you started seeing each other?
And not for quite a while. I was very shy in those days. Hard to imagine now, I suppose. One day I took me courage in both my hands and asked her if she'd like to go to the pictures with me. Couldn't believe it when she said yes.
A whirlwind romance.
Well, I wasn't going to wait around. We were married in November, just after we closed for the season. Mind you, it took some serious negotiations with our brothers. They were furious at first. But Julia defied them. She was just as fiery as they were, and she was determined to live her own life.
It must have been tough for her, though, to go against her family.
As she was brave. You and her are so alike.
Not as alike as you might think, Grandad. And so the course of your life and that of Carol's circus was changed forever.
For the better. I don't like to think what would have become of me if it wasn't for Julia.
You and Gran ran the show after your folks died. I used to love listening to the stories of the old days, all the adventures you've had.
Yeah, looking back, it's hard to believe all we went through.
I'd say you've had great crack altogether.
Yeah, but it was a very tough life. I'd never have stuck it if it wasn't for Julia. I loved her so much. She was my rock, my whole life. And she lived for her family.
That must have been terrible for her. The accident, I mean.
God, I'll never forget that night. My poor dear son.
Oh, I'm so
Jesus,
sorry, Grandad.
that night, if only I'd got to him, if only.
Oh, there was nothing you could have done. Nothing anyone could have done. It was just a dreadful accident.
What's wrong?
I was just telling Grandad that I miss Uncle Freddie.
I didn't know you remembered him that well, Mickey. You were very young.
Of course I remember him.
He was a great artist. A complete circus man.
There was more to Freddie than what he could do. I sometimes wonder if anyone around here really knew him at all.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Oh, you obviously have something to say, so spit it out.
I said it's nothing. Let it go.
It's okay, Grandad. Dad's just tired. We all are.
It's no excuse.
Speaking of has-beens, you saw Ferguson today, Dad. A disgrace. He's lost it. He's about as funny as a fart in a spacesuit.
He was a great Joey. Worked on all the big shows.
Yeah, was, Grandad. Back in Guramadi's day. Can we do this memory lane thing some other time? I need to talk to Dad.
Okay, sweetheart. I leave you to it. I think he needs to talk to you as well.
So, what's on your mind, Dad?
No, you first. What's up?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, but gossip has it that Mam is engaged.
Engaged?
Yeah, you know, engaged to be married. I'm sorry, Dad.
I knew she was seeing someone, but I didn't know it was so serious.
I'll never forgive her for what she did.
You can't blame your mother. It wasn't all her fault.
Oh, but Dad!
It just happened. I was away a lot on business, trying to rebuild the show. I guess she was lonely.
Lonely? Give me a break. You know that's why Mel left. Because of Mam and O'Malley.
Your sister walked out with that josser. We gave him a job, treated him like one of the family.
I know, Dad. She just fell in love.
Love? How could she love that?
You want me to see it from Mam's point of view. So why can't you see it from Mel's?
Do you keep in touch?
Every day.
How is she?
She wants to come home.
What?
She's left Shane.
Are you serious? Why?
She doesn't fit into his world, and she missed circus life.
She really wants to come back?
She asked me to broach the subject with you. So, what do you say? What will I tell her?
Well, she'd have to work. This is a circus. We don't carry passengers.
Thanks, Dad. I'll ring her tonight. And I'm sorry about Mam, I mean.
Yeah. I can't deny it's a bit of a shock, but I'll get used to it. I'll have to get used to it. Listen, Mickey. I said I wasn't going to rake up the past, but I guess you have a right to know. After the accident happened, I wasn't the easiest person in the world to live with. I started drinking more than I should. A lot more. I wasn't a good drunk. You wouldn't have liked me back then. I became sullen and introverted. I wouldn't let Roseanne in. I guess I was suffering from some type of breakdown. Your mum tried to get me to get medical help, but hey, you know the Carols. Far too proud to admit we need help from anyone. So I let my marriage crumble. I could at times stand outside myself, as if I was another person, watching me ruining our relationship. I knew I was in a vicious cycle, but I didn't care. I wanted to hit the bottom. Eventually, even Roseanne gave up. When I came out of it, it was too late.
My God. I'm so sorry, Dad. I had no idea. Are you okay now?
Yeah. I learned a tough lesson. I learned that I had to face the consequences of my actions. I fucked up my marriage. I have to live with that.
I worry about you, Dad. I know you carry the whole burden of the business since Granny and Uncle Freddie died. But sometimes you need to share things.
I can't talk to your granddad. I never really could. But the way he is now...
Granddad is tougher than you think. And you know, I'm always here for you, Dad. I better get ready.
Wait, Mickey. There was something I do need to tell you.
Can it wait? I really have to go.
No. I need to tell you now. Jesus, Mickey, there's no easy way to say this. I'm going to have to drop your acts.
Good one, Dad. I like it. You can be real funny sometimes.
This isn't a joke, Mickey. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
I still think you're joking. You bloody better be joking.
The fact is, we have new sponsors who are putting a considerable sum of money into the company. One of the conditions of the deal is that we can't feature animal acts.
But you told them to shove their sponsorship, didn't you? Didn't you?
As I said, there's nothing I can do.
There's plenty you can do. You could choose your daughter instead of money. You could stand by me the way I stood by you. When Mam left, I stayed. When Mel left, I stayed. I could have gone to Roncalli last year or Gruss, but I chose to stay here. I put my heart and soul into our family show since I was a kid. But you just seem determined to break up this family. Well, you can stick the whole business, call yourself a circus man. If Uncle Freddie was here today, he'd stand up for me. If Granny was alive, she'd tell them what to do with their 30 pieces of silver. A third-rate variety show is what you'll end up with. Why don't you just sell the tent? You'll save a fortune.
You can stay with the show until I get you another booking.
I'll get my own bookings. I'll stay until Grandad's birthday. After that, you'll be a couple of acts short of a programme. How do you think you can carry on for the rest of the season with the rubbish you have left, huh? Kenny fucking Ferguson and your aerial slapper. I know you've been seeing her since Mom left. Oh. Oh, wow. Maybe before she left. Oh, no wonder you want to get rid of us all. You can work your way through the whole fucking show then.
Good afternoon, Michaela.
What do you want?
Any chance of a coffee?
Why don't you ask Magda?
Magda, she's a gas kid. Makes lousy coffee, though.
She's too good for the likes of you.
That's what I like about you, Michaela. Always call a spade a spade. Just like your mother.
Don't you dare mention my mother.
I just mean she is a fine woman.
Pity she met you.
Listen, Mickey, I didn't come over here to argue with you. I didn't come for a coffee either.
Then what do you want?
I want to talk to you.
We've nothing to talk about.
Well, I think we have. I know you don't like me, and I can understand why you might feel that way.
No shit, Sherlock. Is there a point to this?
I was very fond of your mother.
I told you.
And she was very fond of me. So I can't be all bad. And believe it or not, I just want to help you.
Help me.
I hear you're having a problem with your father about this sponsorship deal.
Oh, I'm sure it's talk of the show by now.
Believe me, I'm sorry.
I don't need your pity.
I had nothing to do with that deal. And I don't think your dad appreciates you. I don't think what he's doing is right.
That must be the first thing I've ever agreed with you about.
I'm going to make sure he realises it would be wrong to let you go.
And why would you do that for me?
As I said, I really liked your mam. The truth is, I still miss her. You remind me so much of her. I'd really like it if you and I could get to know each other. It hurts me to think that you don't like me. I know I'm not perfect, but all I'm asking is a chance to prove to you that I'm not as bad as you might think. I know how hard you work here, how much the family business means to you. If I had my way, you'd have an equal share in the company.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Listen to me, Mickey. I have nothing but respect for you. I care what happens to you.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I want you to stay.
To go against my dad?
I don't really think he wants you to go. If you stand up to him, tell him you're going nowhere, I'm sure he'll give in and keep you here where you belong.
And what about the sponsorship?
It's only money. Family, the show, your relationship with your father, they're much more important. You let me worry about the money.
What do you mean?
The money won't be a problem. There are plenty of people only too willing to invest in Carol Circus.
Laundering?
Investment. Everybody does it. Anyway, you let me worry about that.
I have to admit that after the way he treated me, I'm very tempted to fuck up his precious deal.
I could make that happen. We could make that happen.
We?
Why do you think I stay here, Mickey? Why do you think I put up with all this crap, all the aggro I get from your old man? It's for you, Mickey.
For me?
Just give me a chance, Mickey. A chance to prove myself.
What about Magda?
Ha! Magda's just a kid. A stranger in a foreign land. She needed me, but I don't need her. I'd leave her in a heartbeat for you.
You don't love her then?
Love her? How could I love her when it's you I want? When it's you I really love? What do you say, Mickey? Will you give me a chance?
Get your hands off me! Oh my God, O'Malley. To think I nearly considered going against my family, against my dad. You make me feel dirty and ashamed.
Mickey, please listen to me, will you?
No, no more. I know about you. I know about your shady dealings. You think Magda is just a kid, but she hears and she sees and she talks. And she talks to me.
Really? And what should she talk to you about?
She tells me about your business deals, about your powerful friends. I've stood idly by and watched how you've treated her for long enough. You make me sick, O'Malley. And now, I'm going to spill the beans on you.
Well now, Miss Carroll, that would be a very serious mistake. I've tried to be nice to help you, but some of my friends are not like me. They're not nice people at all. You wouldn't like to get on the wrong side of them. So keep stum if you want to stay healthy. I'd really hate to see anything happen to a pretty little thing like you.
Yeah, I'm in my wagon. I'll be here for a little while. Okay. I'll see you in a minute. What are you doing here, Roseanne?
And hello to you too, Mark.
I'm sorry, Roseanne. I'm just a bit surprised to see you.
Would you prefer if I left?
No. Please, sit down.
I came down to see Melissa. You heard she split up Shane.
Yeah, I heard. Mickey says she wants to come back on the show.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm glad. I've missed her. But forgive my manners. I believe congratulations are in order.
Thanks. I wanted to tell you in person. How do you feel about it?
I must admit I was a bit gobsmacked when Mickey told me. I thought you would have had enough of married life after your past experience.
I didn't do it to get at you.
Well, it's your life. You know what you're doing. Just don't expect me to be over the moon about it.
I always loved you, Mark.
You had a funny way of showing it.
For God's sake, I was your wife. You left me here with the kids while you were...
Well, I was drinking my brains out.
While you were ill. I tried everything I could to help. But the more I tried, the worse you seemed to get.
You know why I was like that.
I knew you were grieving over Freddie, but I could not get you to open up to me about the real cause for your breakdown. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that it was me, that I was the cause of your unhappiness.
I'm sorry, Roseanne. Sorry to have put you through all that. I realise now what I did was wrong. But when I found out about you and O'Malley...
Please, Mark, don't.
But why, Roseanne? Why him?
Because I was bloody lonely. Lonely, hurt and vulnerable. He's the sort of man to sniff out vulnerability, and he can be quite convincing for a time. Oh, don't get me wrong. I used him just as much as he used me. I used him to hurt you in the worst way I could.
You must have hated me.
Yes. No, I don't know how I felt. Looking back on it now, it all seems like some sort of bad dream.
So now you're making a fresh start, putting all that shit behind you.
Have to try, Mark.
Do you love him?
Yes, I do. I'll never feel for him what I felt for you. But it's time for us to move on. Time for both of us to move on. We always have our girls.
Yeah, we have. But you know about my problem with Mickey, about this sponsorship business?
Yes, your father told me. He said that Mickey was gutted, that she blames you.
Gutted is putting it mildly. Jesus. One daughter comes back and the other one leaves.
Look, Mark, tell me if I'm out of line here, but I've been really worried about the situation between you and Mickey. How would you feel if I asked her to come back with me? I know she was bitter about me and, well, it might give me a chance to patch things up with her.
Yeah, it might at that. It would certainly ease my problems a bit. Thanks, Roseanne. But there is something else you need to know. Mickey's seeing someone. She's having an affair with Magda Laszlo.
Magda Laszlo? What about O'Malley?
I know. I've been really worried, but she assures me she knows what she's doing. Did you know she was gay?
Mark, Mickey and I have been estranged for some time, but I am her mother. Of course I knew.
Well, maybe getting away from here would be best for both of them.
Let's hope. Listen, Mark, behind it all, Mickey's a sensible girl. She has her head screwed on, and she's entitled to live her own life.
I know that, Roseanne. Just look out for her, please.
Of course I will. And I'm sorry about the way things... Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Maybe it is time for me to move on. Time to get my own show back on the road.
Dad said you wanted to talk to me.
Thanks for seeing me.
What do you want?
Firstly, I want to say how sorry I am about the way things worked out between your dad and me.
Have you any idea how much you hurt me? Me and Mel.
We never meant to cause either of you pain.
But you did. Oh, you did cause me pain.
I'm so sorry, love. It was the last thing either of us wanted.
Dad told me about your troubles. About his drinking. I admit I had no idea what you were both going through. And I can see now that my reaction was maybe slightly immature.
But you were just a kid. Your dad and me did our best to protect you. You and Mel.
But O'Malley, how could you, ma'am? O'Malley of all people.
Your dad asked me the same question. The only answer I can give is that sometimes people make mistakes. Didn't take me long to realise I'd made a mistake. A big mistake.
You have no idea how much I hated you.
And do you still hate me, Michaela?
I now think I was probably wrong in putting all the blame on you. And I've come to realise that there are always two sides to every story.
I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. I love you so much, and I admire the way you stood by your father.
A lot of thanks I got for my loyalty. You heard he's getting rid of me.
Yes, I heard. Mickey, how would you feel about coming home with me?
With you?
To work on our show. Your gran and grandad would love to see you again.
Did Dad put you up to this?
No, this is my idea.
Well, I don't seem to have many options, but I won't be on my own.
Your dad told me about you and Magda. Are you happy, Michaela?
With Magda? Yeah, I am. But Ma'am, you and me, it's gonna take some time.
I know, Mickey, I know. But little steps, eh? Little steps.
Happy birthday, Grandad.
Thanks, love. I hear you're going up north with your mum.
Well, Dad is throwing me on the scrap heap. Can't believe what he's doing to me. I never thought both my parents would let me down like this. Why? What have I done to deserve this?
I didn't agree with your dad over this sponsorship thing. In fact, we had a row about it. But the reality is, if your father doesn't take that josser's money, we'll be closed down in a couple of weeks.
Closed down? You can't believe that. How many times did the banks threaten you and Gran? But you've always managed to keep going.
This is different, Mickey. This is the end of the line.
Jesus. I'd no idea. Why didn't he say anything?
You know your father, not one for sharing his troubles, but maybe cut him a bit of slack, eh?
But there must be something he can do to keep me here.
Just let the deal go through and we'll see how the land lies then.
If he gets rid of me, I'll never come back.
Don't say that, love. I want to dance at your wedding.
Sorry, Grandad. I hate to disappoint you, but that ain't gonna happen.
But Mickey, I thought you in Jersey.
Jersey? Ah, no, Grandad, be serious.
I am serious. You need to settle down. Jersey's from a circus family. You and him could run your own show in time.
Whoa, Grandad. Stop right there. Jersey's a good guy, but he's just not my type.
I don't understand. What's wrong with him?
How can I put this? So, if Jersey was the last man on earth, he still wouldn't be my type?
Sorry?
I was hoping I wouldn't have to have this conversation with your Grandad, but Jersey's not my type because, well, he's a man, and I'm not in the market for a man. Any man.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm gay. I have a girlfriend, Magda Laszlo.
Magda Laszlo?
I don't expect you to understand, Grandad. Please just believe me. I'm perfectly happy with who I am, and I was just hoping not to have to tell you.
I don't know what to say. Does your father know?
Look, Grandad, as I said, I'm very happy and very proud of who I am. I hope in time you can be happy for me, and I hope you'll always love me as much as I love you.
So I thought I knew it all. Now I feel like a fool. An ignorant old fool. The older I get, the less I seem to know. Computers, emails, the World Wide Net. Web. Sometimes I feel I've lived too long. And I tell you something, Michaela. I shouldn't say this, I suppose. Granddads aren't supposed to have favourites, but I can't help it. I love Mel, of course. I love her dearly. But as little girls, you two were always so different. Mel was always a good little kid, you know, really straight.
Not like me at all, then.
Eh? Oh, no, you were a little devil, full of mischief, full of personality. But no matter what you did, you could get away with it because you could charm the birds off the bush.
I'm still trying.
I remember one day I bought a new set of lights. I left them on the trailer while I had me lunch. You decided you'd help me unload them. You were about 6 years old. When I came back, you'd managed to smash half of them. Even then, I couldn't be mad with you.
I've always loved you, Grandad, but I've never loved you more than I do tonight.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Thanks.
You should have a skinful tonight, Dad. Oh, you've a lot to celebrate. You're getting a shitload of money and getting rid of me in one stroke.
She told me, Mark,
Told you. What did she tell you?
about her romantic inclinations.
Why the hell did she have to tell you that? I bet she did it to get back at me.
For Christ's sake, Mark, everything isn't always about you. I was saddened. Saddened that she thought she couldn't tell me, couldn't confide in me.
She wanted to save you unnecessary worry.
I'm sick and tired of people keeping things from me just because I'm old. I'm not fucking senile.
Well, now you know.
I just hope there's no more little secrets that people are afraid to tell me. By the way, have you thought about how you're going to replace Mickey's axe?
I have that covered.
Who the hell would get at this stage of the season? Some crusty, some kid's party merchant.
Mel is coming back. Herself and Peter will have a couple of numbers ready.
Mel? That's a bit of good news. I've missed her a lot.
And Agatha's brothers are joining us.
Agatha's brothers?
They're flyers. Fresh out of circus school in Bucharest. They work with a girl. I've seen their video. A real class act.
And why the hell would they come to us?
They do what their big sister tells them. And they'll be here for our opening in Limerick.
So you have everything sorted without my help. You and your girlfriend.
Just a stroke of luck.
Yeah, well, you were bloody lucky to get that sponsorship deal.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, that was really lucky.
Listen, Kenny asked me over for a drink. I'll see you later.
Okay, Dad.
Mick not here.
He's gone over to Kenny.
I leave this for the birthday boy, so will I?
I had a call from a bloke called Danny Maguire. He said I heard I needed a bit of a financial G-up. Mentioned your name. I take it he's the one who was going to save the company?
How the hell would I know?
Come off it, O'Malley. Do you think I'm that thick? I know you're involved with drugs gangs.
You know nothing, Carol. And that's your problem. You never knew anything. This is personal between you and me.
You're damn right it's personal. I hate your guts. But that doesn't mean you're not guilty.
The only thing I'm guilty of is being more of a man than you. If you don't believe me, ask your wife.
You fucking bastard. That's it. You're through. Get out of here. You're fired.
Don't worry, I'm going. I'm sick and tired of you and your family. Nutters, the lot of you. You can stick your two-bit circus where the sun doesn't shine. Let's see how long you last without me and the Laszlos.
What's he doing here?
He's leaving.
Fucking right, I'm leaving. You think Magda and me would be bothered working our arses off for you anymore? Olympic will pay us twice what you do.
I hate to be the one to piss on your lovely little dream, O'Malley, but I don't think Magda will be going anywhere with you.
What are you fucking on about? She does exactly what I tell her.
Not anymore. Magda is leaving. And she's leaving with me.
Yeah, sure she is. Why the fuck would she do that?
You think you know it all, Mr. Big Shot, with your macho swaggering around, thinking you can have any woman you want, when all the time it was going on right under your very nose.
What was going on?
Magda and I are together. She's leaving you to be with me.
You lying little...
I'm afraid it's all too true. You see, O'Malley, Magda isn't just leaving you. She's leaving you for a woman.
The bitch. She won't go anywhere with anyone. I'll kill her first.
No, you won't. You won't lay a finger on her ever again. Now pack up your gear and fuck off. If you ever show your face in a cupboard of ours again, I'll call the guards.
What's happening?
It's okay, Dad. Philip is just leaving.
Leaving? What's wrong, Philip? Surely you're not leaving us.
Yeah, I'm leaving you. Like everyone else left you. One way or the other. Like your own son left you.
My son?
Shut your filthy mouth.
Wait, answer me, Phil. What do you mean my son left me?
You don't know, do you? You really don't know. My God, what a family. You really don't know that Freddie killed himself to get away from you.
What?
You heard me. Your son killed himself. It was the only way that he could leave you.
It's a lie. Freddie died in the ring. It was an accident. You're lying.
You bastard, get out.
Tell me, Phil. Tell me what happened that night.
That night, He came to me looking for some gear.
Gear?
Drugs, Mick. How do you think he kept it together for so long? He needed a lot, and he knew I could get what he needed.
Freddie took drugs.
Oh, yeah. By the time he died, he was a regular little junkie. The night he needed a bit extra to get through the show.
Don't listen to him, Dad.
Tell me, Phil. I need to know.
The day he died, you remember, Mick, it was on this very ground years ago. The day he went to see Julia, he told her he didn't want to stay in the circus. He'd come to a decision. He was quitting.
That's not true. Julia never said.
Oh, it's true, all right. He told me the whole story. Julia never said anything to you, but she certainly told Freddie what she thought. She went ballistic, laid down the law, said she was devastated, that it was his destiny, his duty to take over the show one day. She said there'd be a laughing stock among circus folk, that it would kill her if he left. But Freddie knew, of course, that he had another way out. You remember his act? Worked without a net? Just like his mother? His big finish was a back somersault, yeah? You remember, Mark. Why don't you finish the story?
That night, we were packed out. It must have been 80 degrees in the tent. The wire was as slippery as a bar of soap. He almost nailed it. He grabbed the wire with his hand. When I got to him, I thought he might not be too badly hurt. He actually smiled at me and whispered.
What did he say?
He said, I told her I was leaving.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hello, is that Mr. Maguire? Mr. Danny Maguire? This is Michael Carroll from Carroll Circus. I'm ringing you about an ex-employee of ours, Philip O'Malley. What? Yes, I did say ex. He left us. Left in a bit of a hurry as it happened. I found your number and some stuff he left behind. Yeah, I thought you might want to have a little chat with him. Yeah, I do know where he's gone. He's gone to Circus Olympic. As a matter of fact, I know that also. They're in Bray all week, I believe. Not at all, you're very welcome. Oh, and Mr. Maguire, tell O'Malley I said goodbye.
Mark, I just want to check where you want me in new programme tonight.
Go on second last, just after Mel and Peter.
Thank you. Oh, and Mark, have you any news about your father?
Yeah, his doctor was just on to me with his test results.
And?
I'm afraid Dad's circus days are numbered.
I'm so sorry, Mark. So sorry. Do you know how long?
3 months, max.
Oh, no.
I know he wasn't the easiest company, but...
But he's your father and you love him.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I don't bloody like him, though. Agatha, I was talking to Roseanne when she was here.
I see. You don't have to tell me.
Yes, Agatha. I do have to tell you. I have no right to ask you this. I mean, you've seen it firsthand what a weird, dysfunctional family the Carrolls really are.
To ask me what?
To ask you how you feel about me.
That's easy to answer. I love you, Mark. I have loved you since the first time that we met.
You know, there's an old Irish saying, how would you like to be buried with my people?
I not understand. What is it you say?
I'm saying, I love you, Agatha Terescu. I'm asking you to marry me, to become Mrs. Mark Carroll. Will you marry me?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mark. Yes, I will.
So, boss, were you happy with the show tonight?
Yeah, Peter. Well done to you and Mel. And say a huge well done to your brothers, Aggie. What a reception from the punters. We haven't heard cheering like that for a long time.
I think your brother Freddie was looking down on us.
And a full house? Another thing we haven't had in a long time. What did Miss Moneybags think?
Haven't seen her yet. The only fly in the ointment is that Kenny tells me he's retiring. I know he's about as funny as a dose of the flu, but I'm stuck for a Joey.
Is no problem. My father was a clown back in Hungary. I know all his gags. He had me in his act since I was a little kid.
Okay, that's great. Thanks, Peter.
Congratulations, Mark. Brilliant show. The whole production, acts, lights, presentation. Absolutely outstanding.
Thanks, Jennifer.
By the way, Mark, you could have told me.
Told you?
Oh, come off it, Mark. You gave me the mushroom treatment. You know, kept me in the dark and fed me a load of shit. The new acts, the production numbers, I knew nothing about them.
Could you have got those acts? You should have trusted us. We've been at this game a long time.
You must have thought I was a complete, what's the word, josser?
Believe me, Jennifer, you may be a josser, but you've saved our show, saved our family, and we are truly grateful.
Well, here's to a great partnership. Goodbye, Mark.
I must also go. I'm bringing Mel to a movie tonight.
And here's to another great partnership. To my beautiful fiancée.
And to my wonderful husband-to-be.
Are you okay, Dad?
No, Mark, I'm far from okay. I'm a broken man. When you told me what your brother said to you, well, there's nothing left for me now.
God, I'm so sorry, Dad. I never wanted you to find out.
You should have told me a long time ago, son. You should have told me everything. You should not have carried that burden alone. I was always proud of you, but I was too stubborn to let you know.
Dad, I had a call from the guards about O'Malley. They found his body dumped in the mountains. He'd been shot.
I can't believe I trusted him. How could I have been conned by him for all that time?
He conned everyone, Dad. Mostly himself.
I've been a fool. A stupid, blind fool. When your mum died, I left you to run things on your own. I should have been there for you. But grief and bitterness are stubborn masters. I'm sorry, Mark. Really sorry. You're a good man, Mark.
I'm a chip off the old block, Dad.
Mark Carroll was played by Barry McLaughlin, Mike Carroll was played by Tony Cash, and Peter was played by Ethan Early. Agatha, played by Emma Keegan, and Philip O'Malley was played by Charles O'Brien. Michaela Carroll was played by Kelly Darby. Jennifer Regan was played by Elaine Courage. Roseanne Carroll was played by Patricia Davey, and the programme was directed by Sue Kyo.